Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Wally Conway. Joining us on The Buzz today is the President of Residential Warranty Services, Nathan Thornberry. Nathan, welcome to The Buzz.
Morning, Wally.
You know, Nathan, as a home inspector, a question I hear all the time from real estate agents is, we need to refer 3 people to manage my liability. What is the backstory on that, and is it true?
So this is probably the biggest myth in real estate, and I'm not sure exactly where it started. I think it has something to do with financial stuff. You know, how many mortgage companies do you give out? Because there's a lot of regulations when it comes to financial institutions. And then attorneys got into it, and from the E&O side, they kind of took this hypothetical look at liability and said, oh, if you were to get sued for negligent referral and you didn't actually refer one person, it might reduce your liability in some way. But the fact is that we have not seen a case where that really works.
So in the history of real estate, is there any case law to support the idea that an agent has gotten in trouble for referring 1 or out of trouble for referring 3?
Not that we have found, and we kind of look at the situation as being somewhat ridiculous, right? The idea is an agent walks in as a defendant, negligent in the case, right? That's the negligent referral is what is being assumed or alleged. And they walk in and the client says, well, they referred me this home inspector. Judge stops everything and says, well, wait a second, agent, did you refer 3 inspectors? Yes, okay, case dismissed. Never happened.
Never happened. So if the facts would support the idea that choosing 1 home inspector to refer makes the most sense, how should an agent make that choice?
All right, so, and let me back up that it does make sense. Because if you know who the best inspector is, because you do 6, 7, 12, 30 transactions a year, you know far better than your client. Your client might do 6 transactions in their lifetime. You do 6 in 6 months. So you know who the best is. You know who can protect them the best. If you leave them with the option of using someone that isn't protecting their interests the best, well, more likely you're going to end up in the situation where you need to defend yourself with, I didn't actually refer them, Your Honor. So let's go with only the best policy. What should you ask? Well, let's start with one thing. What happens after the transaction? Because 90% of all cases when it comes to E&O claims against agents, big complaints, things that lose people referrals, are property condition issues. The inspectors are generally pretty good at defining what the property condition is today. But you should ask your inspector what happens tomorrow. The day after the inspection, is that inspection good? Or if something changes, do we run away from the problem?
Yeah, I understand that. That's a great thing. Well, Nathan, I want to thank you for dispelling the myth of 3, not 3, 1 great inspector, 1 great inspection company. I want to thank the President of Residential Warranty Services, Nathan Thornberry, for being with us on The Buzz. For The Buzz, I'm Wally Conway.